Hello everyone, Sharing Creations by Carrie. Carrie, hope you're all doing well. We have a Temu haul and a very small Dollar Tree haul. So I will do the Dollar Tree one first. It's only 3 items. So I got these wood pieces that I thought would be cute to put on a card. Dimensional wood. So I thought it would be fun, and you could do hello friend and hello sunshine. So not a lot of pieces for $1.25, but I thought they were cute. And then I found this stamp. I didn't find any die cuts or dies, or whatever you call them. I call them dies because it's usually more than one, plural. But I found this one and I thought it was cute. Could be good for um, Valentine's Day. I plan to make a card for my postal carriers. All the Temu packages, they deliver in the crappiest weather possible. And there's been some times where my package goes to my doorstep at 8:30 at night. If it is supposed to be delivered and they've received it that day, they still deliver it. And I actually seen one deliver one at like 8:30 at night and it was dark. So they are very hardworking people, and I want to make them a thank you card. So I thought the mailbox perfect. The little envelope, um, what whatever else I can come up with what's in my stash. But I thought that was perfect. Multi-use. And then I'd seen somebody haul. I didn't get the color that they had, but I'm okay with it. Because, hello, it's Rust-Oleum. And it's $1.25. I've purchased, I think, 4 cans from Dollar Tree. And it was the browns. I think I got 2 shades of browns. But this one's ebony. So, of course, it's pretty much a black stain. But it has the polyurethane in it. How genius is that? Because now I don't have to top coat it. It's a semi-gloss. But one of the projects that I did the other day with the um, Thomas Kincaid images I got from Temu, I'm going to stain one of them and see how it looks. So I was excited to find that. This one store that I went to um, only had the ebony. It only had 4 or 5 cans, and ebony was the only color they had. So I snatched that puppy up. They last a really long time, so you don't even need to get multiple cans because it doesn't take much. I found that out when I bought the other ones. When I found 2 of each, and I was like, "Oh, let me grab." Well, they had more, but I grabbed 2 of each, and I haven't even used 1 can, and I used it quite a bit. So now into the Temu. We have tape. Now this is supposed to be a paper tape, and the washi tape that I get from Temu and Dollar Tree is super sticky, and it leaves a sticky film on my paper sometimes, and sometimes it rips it. So I went looking for a tape that would not stick to my cardstock. So I'm hoping this works. I'm going to test it out. I will let you know how it works. I cut out a bunch of dies and forgot I even had this tape. So I will let you know how this turns out. Yeah, I have 2 piles on my table and not much room to move it around. I got a diamond painting. Um, sorry, plastic wrap. It is a very pretty one. It's a good size one. Has some wrapper in it. It comes with a little tray. Oh, it even has baggie in it. Oh, nice. And a little tool, which I won't use the tool because I have a nice tool. I have 2 diamond paintings now. I need to start working on them. But it has all the colors, and the colors are actually pretty. I'm really liking the colors. But it is, and I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's the word home with flowers all around it, and they looked like hydrangeas. And I thought, wow, that one's very pretty. So maybe you can see the final one in this little picture, maybe. But I will show you when that's finally completed. One of these days. I think I just need to work at it a little at a time. And then I got simple frames to frame out my diamond paintings. And all you're doing is puzzle piecing it together with some wood glue. And you can stain it, you can paint it. There's no tools required, just glue. So I got 2 of those because I got 2 diamond paintings. And then they weren't expensive at all. These are actually cheaper than the ones that I got that have magnets, which I need to figure out. Actually, I got similar ones to this, but I think it ended up being too small. My measurements and my processing didn't work that day. But these will fit my 2 diamond paintings. So there's those. Not a places to put stuff. This was a fail. Not processing measurements. I thought that it was half the size or less. This stuff is wide. Sorry about the wrapper. But I thought I could put these on the edge of frames. I don't think I have a wide enough frame. It's foam, so you can paint them. Not sure if you can stain them, but I know you can paint them. But I thought it was skinnier. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Bummed out because I thought this would be really cool on picture frames. Or even a card if it was small enough. But it's not. So I think it was in centimeters, and the dimensions were really weird, and I thought, well, everything that they sell is usually extra small. So it wasn't. I got 10 more bottles to do the mica powder. I finally submitted my order for the watercolor paper, so probably 3 weeks I'll get that. Their shipping is kind of a little messy lately. Usually it's like consistent, and then I'll get a messy time, and then it'll be consistent, and then I get a messy time. Well, this was a messy time because one of these was supposed to be here on the 20th, and they sent it to. I'm in the Midwest. They sent this package to the East Coast from the West Coast. I don't understand what happened, but I ended up with them arriving the same day, which seems to be I'm stuck in the pattern of them screwing up the shipping. And one of my packages, was it this one? It was this one. The post office received it open, and so they tagged it because they were concerned that there was going to be something missing because my post office got it open. So they had to seal it. And the postal worker, she said that there's been multiple times where they've had to reseal something. But they tagged it. She let her boss know that the bag was damaged and that it was open. And so they're aware of it. So if something was missing out of it, that they tagged it. Thankfully, nothing was missing, but she was, concerned and wanted to make sure I knew that. I got a 2-pack of boning tools. The tool that I got with my scoring board, I have managed to mangle the tip out of, and it gets frustrating, and sometimes it doesn't work correctly. So I'm hoping this set works good. It's a little wider than I thought. At least this tool is. This, I guess I could score on my boning, on my scoring board because it's thin enough. This one will help me do that final seal, and hopefully my folds will be cleaner. And then I got an embossing folder, which is lines. And hopefully you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it. But it's just simple lines and it's different widths. I thought this one could be fun for any time. But I'm wondering if I can play with my inks and do a green and white stripe, green, red, and white stripe, or red and white stripes, green and white stripes. So that was my thought process, but this could be nice for anything. So hopefully that works out. And then I got this 2-pack of dye. Oh, I got these two. They weren't a 2-pack. But I got these 2 dyes. And my hands are butterfly. And it goes across the card. And you could do your sentiment with a color background. You can go across your card like that. They're a little bit longer than I thought they were going to be. I must have not processed the length. I knew that they weren't wide and wouldn't hug up the whole front of the card. So, but you can put your sentiment here. You can put your sentiment on it, and you can throw some bling on it. Actually, this is not the butterfly. This is the dragonfly. But here is the die cut out. So I thought you can even ink it. So I thought that might be fun. Put some bling on them. And then I got the butterfly one, which you can do either direction. Actually, it's this direction. But you could do the same thing, put some bling on it, put your sentiment here. But I thought those were cute. These would be nice for the warmer months. But I couldn't pass up on it because I just like butterflies and dragonflies. Yep. Oops. I forgot how long they are. So they are, yeah, they're a little over 6 inches, 6 1/4. This one's 6 1/4 too. Yep, 6 1/4. So they're definitely for your longer cards. There's that certain kind of card. It's got a name for it, but I don't remember what it's called. But they'll be perfect for those long cards. If you wanted to do that type, you could do it in a larger card where your card is 4.5 by 6 or something like that. There's that one. And excuse me, I got this one, which basically cuts out the shapes. I kept it solid just so I knew what, until I go to actually use it, I kept it together. But these could be fun on a card, is because you could do patterned paper. Keep this solid if this is not cut, and keep it solid. So this would be, wow, words are failing me today. You can have a pattern paper in the background with this solid, and you're just cutting out one of them, and you can have your sentiment here. And then, of course, I did it in the same color paper. I'm making a mess over here. So, like, have that in the background, and then this be solid. I thought that was fun. You can put your sentiment here. Same thing with this one. Have that nice design on there. You could do colorful paper back there. Solid color. That one I thought was fun. You can, like I said, you can use them one at a time. So you can do the top right, the top left, however direction you want to go. And then I got these cute dies. And these are a Christmas tree. We've got some deer. Goodness. You got a buck and a doe. So I thought those were cute because you can even put her facing that way, put a tree in the middle, nice little scenery. With this die set, you get a couple of snowflakes, a tiny little bunny, which is going to be cute on another card too, and then you get a porcupine. I think it's a porcupine. At least it looks like a porcupine to me. Or hedgehog. And then those little stars pop out, so you could actually use, if you cut it in a different color, you would have little tiny stars put in the background. Because the options are there, just where your imagination takes you. I'm going to try to hurry up and put these back in, because I have another set in this pouch. And this bugger's tiny and it doesn't want to get picked up. But then I got a little truck. Got the wheels. And you can cut the centers in silver. Geez, the hand coordination is not good. You've got your little, see, there's the little circles for inside the wheel. Oh my goodness. You've got these little pieces. I cut two of them out. Don't ask me how I cut two of them out, because there's only one of those. So somehow, don't ask me, unless it shifted and it cut it right next to it like I planned it. It was kind of creepy. I don't know how that happened. But you got your little tree. So you can do your little tree cockeyed like you're got it inside the truck. And then I didn't pop them out, but you also get hearts with it, which you can also put the hearts in the truck for like Valentine's Day. You can cut the tree in any color you want. So I'll probably do a green, red truck for like Valentine's Day and Christmas, and then you can do another color for other holidays. But I thought this would be a cute one for a guy's card. Jeez, these stars. The buggers are coming out. I thought this one was fun. Let's see if I can slide this baby back in. I got it a little messy in the folders right now. I will definitely be organizing those. And then I got this die, which I thought the truck would be a little bit bigger, but I actually thought all these dies were going to be a little bit bigger. Apparently didn't read the measurements, but they're still nice, because then Card doesn't have to be extra large. So this one has, flipped over, has 5 stars. It's got some very small ones. And they're flipping backwards. So it also has the star that came out of the center there. So you have a larger one too. But I thought that one would be a beautiful Easter card. It could be a Christmas card too. So that you've got the 3 stars in it, or 4 stars, plus the little star in the center pops out. You got the moon and you got the 2 palm trees. So I thought that one was a very nice die. I'll have to make several of those for Christmas. And then this one, absolutely cute. You've got the branches, you've got the bench. Let me get these out. And I think I have some dies that have little flowers, or at least one of the dies I have coming in another order has little tiny flowers. So I can add those to that too. I can add that to the other die I have coming. But it has this little art, and it has, let's see, 6 different kinds of birds. So I cut out 3 of them. You can do cardinals, finches, doves, and now I have tiny bird dies. I can add those to the tree one I have that I thought would be a beautiful card, the forest one, and add a couple of red birds to it, like cardinals. That would be a beautiful Christmas card too. So it has these 5 birds, and they're in different positions. None of them are the same. So I thought, this is actually a beautiful die. And you can even have one sitting on the bench. Actually, my bad. 6 birds. And they're all in different positions. None of them are exactly the same. These are similar, but he's not as fat as that bird. Actually, darn, am I wrong? Yep. Those 2 are the same. Those 2 are the same. And these 2 are different. Sorry, my mistake. But I thought this was a really nice die. That you could take other pieces that you have from other sets and add them to it. You could keep it simple. And how pretty could that be? I ordered one die that is grass. I didn't have a grass die. So putting the grass at the bottom with the bench, and you could layer up the grass to have more grass. So I'm excited about that one because that's going to be a very universal die for me. I believe that's everything. Wow, that was pretty quick. Me doing a haul that quick? All right. I'm gonna try to link it, the order. Hopefully I can in the description. If not, I'll throw it in the comments. I said that one other time and I never added it. Nobody asked for any links, so up to this point, so I guess nobody wanted anything. Or they just went looking themselves. All right. there's this haul. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to upload this one and show you my other haul. So stay tuned because there's two coming out today. And I also have a craft that I'll be uploading later. So stay tuned for that too. Hit the buttons. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.